Let me get this straight. For what reason? We only know this because of a whistleblower, is my understanding.
That's right. That
you were targeted and that every flight you went on, there were, what, 3 to 5 air marshals that were with you, and that you would go through a screening process that could take up to an hour every single time you boarded an airplane, and you do travel a lot because you're in demand for speeches, events, et cetera. Is that correct? Do I have that down right?
Sean, yes, you have that correct, but this is only the information that we know. Obviously, I experienced a significant change in my travel when all of this began on July 23rd. The Air Marshal whistleblowers who came out and were very disturbed by what was going on spoke the truth and confirmed my suspicions. But my real question is, what don't I know? And this is the real pain and stress that's been caused both to me and my family by this whole situation, is day and night wondering if and what government institution or agency is monitoring my phone calls, surveilling me in my movement, in my travels, knowing that they may be looking for some kind of excuse or derogatory action to come after me. And so when you live in this environment, it's impossible to feel free, knowing that they're looking for a reason to not only come after me, but look at what action they could possibly take against me. No American deserves this. No American deserves to live in fear of our own government.
You know, Tulsi, not that it matters, it doesn't even compare in any way to what you're going through and have been through, but, you know, I was told by Jim Jordan on this show that my social media was suppressed in 2020. I've had my private text messages on 3 separate occasions released to the public without any knowledge of or permission of mine whatsoever. You are describing an Orwellian nightmare. The idea that is of somebody that served their country, former congresswoman, that this is happening to you and that people are willing to talk about it. Why do I suspect that those whistleblowers are going to be the ones that end up getting attacked here?
Well, we already know that the TSA has launched an investigation into those who leaked this information in complete defiance of the Whistleblower Protection Act and in taking an action that can only be seen as retaliatory. I give them great credit for having the courage to stand up for what's right and for our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In their surveillance of me and my family, that is what they have taken away from us: liberty, freedom, the ability to speak our minds, exercise our First Amendment rights. They have violated our Fourth Amendment right to privacy. And that is not something that can be undone, Sean. This is something that I will have to live with now for the rest of my life, constantly looking over my shoulder and wondering who is watching me, who is following me, what conversations of mine are they listening to, and what are they going to do? How are they going to try to weaponize that information that they are seeing or that they are gathering? Because as we know, under the Biden-Harris administration, they have no hesitation in weaponizing all means possible, all tools available to them to target and go after their political opponents, anyone they deem as a threat to their power.